Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Okay, so today videos we learn about the markup and markdown. Okay, so learning objective, you will be able to explain selling price, cost price, markup and markdown, and then calculate the markup percent, calculate the markdown percent, and determine gross profit, which is markup, operating expenses, net profit, and break even price. Okay, so this is the terms in markup. For markup, okay, so first we learn about the markup first. Okay, so before that, in this topic you need to put yourself as a seller. Okay, so awak kena letak diri awak sebagai peniaga. Okay, so first we learn about the markup. Okay, so in markup we have cost. Okay, so symbol is capital C, which is total amount paid for the goods bought. Okay, so cost ni adalah cost harga barang, kita beli barang. Contoh kita ni peniaga, kita beli barang, lepas tu kita nak jual balik. So kita beli barang daripada, for example, daripada pemborong ataupun kilang lah. So dia ada cost barang dia, cost beli barang. And then gross profit or markup, so this one symbol is capital M, which is amount of value which is to be obtained during retailing process. Okay, so tadi dah beli barang, kita ada cost dia, cost barang. Okay, and then we need to increase the price in order to gain the profit. Okay, so kita kena tinggikan harga dia untuk jual. Okay, so for example, we bought the goods for 100. Okay, so 100 ringgit. Okay, so harga cost barang tu 100 ringgit. And then for the selling price, you need to increase from 100. For example, maybe 150. Okay, so the amount of 50, that one. Okay, so harga yang korang naikkan 50 ringgit tu, so that one we call it as a markup. Okay, and then markup percent. So we have two type of markup percent. So first, based on cost, and second is based on retail price. And then this one retail price. Okay, so symbol is capital SP. So this one is the selling price. So tadilah yang korang naikkan harga sampai 150. So 150 tu adalah harga jual. And then net profit. So net profit, which is capital NP, which is amount of value gained from the retailing process. Okay, so net profit ni dalam bahasa Melayunya, bahasa mudah dia, untung bersih. Markup tadi ataupun gross profit, so that one is untung kasar. Okay, so what is the untung bersih ni? So untung bersih ni adalah untung setelah kita tolak kos-kos perniagaan, kos-kos lain. For example, this one lah, overhead or operating expenses. Okay, so OE. So amount of value spent for the expenses occur during the retailing process. Okay, so contoh bil air, bil api, upah pekerja, kos pengangkutan dan sebagainya. Okay, so that one we call it as operating expenses. Okay, so to understand how to calculate the markup, how to calculate the net profit, selling price, operating expenses. Okay, so this one here I make it a diagram for you to understand. Okay, so first at the below one we have the cost of the product. Okay, so produk yang kita nak jual, kita ada cost harga barang. Okay, and then during the retailing process we have the operating expenses. So kita ada kos-kos lain, kos pekerja, bil api, bil current, bil elektrik, bil air dan sebagainya. So therefore, okay, so for the product that we want to sell, so the price will increase. Okay, sebab daripada cost expenses tadi tu. Okay, so dia akan naik. Takkanlah kita nak jual sama kan? So nanti kita lah yang rugi sebab tak ada keuntungan untuk cover operating expenses ni. Okay, and then after that, okay, so kalau kita jual sampai sini je, so tak ada untung lah sebab dia hanya cover cost product dengan operating expenses. So increase the price in order to gain the net profit. Okay, so therefore we have the selling price here ke atas ni. So atas ni adalah selling price. Okay, so yang hijau ni net profit. Okay, so jangan samakan dengan trade cash discount. So trade and cash discount tu pun ada NP juga. Okay, so that one is net price or net payment. So here is net profit. Okay, so markup is the difference between selling price and the cost. Okay, so which is markup is equal to net price plus operating expenses. Okay, while the selling price, so selling price is equal to cost plus operating expenses plus net profit. Okay, or you can use cost plus by markup. Sebab dua ni adalah markup. So cost tambah markup dapat selling price. Okay. So daripada diagram ni, kalau korang faham, so senang korang nak kira net profit macam mana, operating expenses macam mana, okay, so selling price macam mana, okay, so senang nak kira. Okay, for example, okay, so let's say I want to find net profit. Okay, so katakan saya nak cari net profit, tapi benda tu kita nak guna formula berdasarkan apa yang diberi lah. Okay. So for example, net profit is equal to selling price, because net profit yang hijau ni. Okay, so selling price minus by yang bawah dia, which is operating expenses, and then minus by cost. Okay, or we can use tadi. Okay, so dapat net profit. How about operating expenses? So operating expenses from this diagram, so you can calculate selling price minus by net profit and then minus by cost. Okay, okay, so daripada sini markup is equal to operating expenses plus profit. Okay, so markup ni daripada atas sampai bawah ni. Okay, okay, so now in term of percent. Okay, so in term of percent, we have three things: markup, operating expenses, and net profit. Okay, so for each of this one divided into two. So each of it, first is based on cost, and second based on selling price. Okay, so based on cost, based selling price. Here also same, based on cost, based on selling price. Here also same, based on cost and based on selling price. Okay. Okay, so ni kat sini ni adalah formula how to find the markup. Okay, so cara macam nak kira markup, how to find the operating expenses, and how to find the net profit if the question given in term of percent. Okay, so kalau dia adalah dalam bentuk percent. Okay, so if based on cost, we just multiply with cost. If based on selling price, just multiply with selling price. Same for the operating expenses and net profit. Based on cost times by cost, based on selling price times by selling price. Okay, so apa yang didarabkan? Persen dia. Okay. Sebagai contoh 10% daripada 100. So kalau kita nak cari 10% times by 100 kan. So ni pun sama lah. Okay, so based on cost tu dia punya persen darabkan dengan cost. Okay, so we go to the example. Okay, so this one. Okay, so a retailer bought a shirt that cost 120 and plans to sell for 185. So find the markup amount. Okay, so A. Okay, so cost ada kat bawah, and then kat atas ni kita ada selling price. Okay, so bought a shirt that cost, so cost is equal to 120 and plan to sell for 185. So sell, so meaning the selling price is 185. Okay, so find the markup amount. So the markup is the difference between selling price and the cost. Okay, so markup is equal to 185 minus by 120. So which is equal to RM 65. And then B, find the markup rate based on selling price and cost. Okay, so markup rate tu adalah markup persen. Okay, so first based on cost, and then second based on selling price. Okay, so based on cost, we calculate markup is equal to percent of markup based on cost times by cost. Okay, so based on cost kita darabkan cost. Okay, so simbol-simbol ni kalau tak reti nak tak hafal tak apalah, tulislah persen M. Okay, Tapi senang je lah, percent markup based on cost. Okay. So markup is 65 ringgit. And then percent of markup based on cost. Okay, so we need to find times by cost. Cost which is 120. Okay, so from here we need to find this one. So 120 we bring to the left. So we have 65 divided by 120 is equal to percent of markup based on cost. Okay, so cari dia percent of markup based on cost. So which is equal to 0.5417 and then times by 100%. Okay, so kita kena ubah dalam bentuk persen. So which is equal to 54.1. Oh sorry, this one 7 actually. Okay. So 54.17%. Okay. Okay, so this one based on cost. Ni 54.17. So 54.2 lah. Okay. So based on selling price. Okay, so for the markup percent based on selling price. Okay, so we use markup is equal to percent of markup based on selling price. Okay, so if based on selling price, the percent of markup multiply by selling price. Okay, so peratus markup tu darabkan dengan selling price dia. Okay, so markup is 65% of markup based on selling price. So we need to find times by selling price which is 185. So this 185 bring to the left. So we have percent of markup based on selling price is equal to 65 divided by 185. Okay, so which is equal to 0.3514, and then times by 100%. So which is equal to 35.14%. Okay, so next example. Okay, so Yasmin bought a table that costs 1,550. Okay, so draw the diagram. Okay, so siapa yang tak ingat formula, saya pun tak hafal lah formula. So cost at the below, so which is 1,550, and plans to sell the table with a markup of 40%. Okay, so kita nak selling price based on cost. So 40% based on cost. So find the selling price of the table. Okay, so to find the selling price, so we need to add cost with markup, but we don't have the markup. Okay, so first we need to find the value of markup. So value of markup given here, markup of 40% based on cost. So we can calculate markup which is equal to 40%, 0.4 times by cost 1,550. Okay, so which is equal to RM 620. Okay, so therefore we already have the markup which is 620. So we can find the selling price. So which is 1,550 plus 620. So which is equal to RM 2,170. Okay. Okay, so sebelum tu, okay, so kiranya yang ni tadi ni, okay, ni kita ada diagram dan satu lagi in term of percent. So to calculate markup, okay, so we can use this diagram if the information enough. But if information here is not enough and there is another information in term of percent, so we can use this formula in order to find the markup. Okay, so same for operating expenses and net profit. Okay, so operating expenses ni kita boleh cari daripada diagram ni kalau info dia lengkap. Okay, so kalau tak lengkap tapi diberi in term of percent, so kita boleh guna formula yang bawah ni. Okay, so kiranya dia ada dua bahagian lah, yang atas ni dengan bawah ni. Okay, so in term of diagram this one, okay, and in term of percent. Okay, so tengok antara dua benda tu, yang mana yang diberi. Okay, so contoh yang ni tadi. Okay, so nak cari selling price daripada diagram ni tak boleh sebab markup tak ada. Net profit dengan operating expenses pun tak ada, so tak boleh. Okay, so kita pergi ke jalan kedua, which is in term of percent. Ada tak in term of percent? So in term of percent diberi 40% based on cost. So we can calculate. Okay, tapi kadang ada juga dua-dua ni tak cukup info. Okay, so yang sini dia beri based on selling price. Sini pun kita tak boleh nak kira selling price. Okay, so tapi nanti kita masuk dia dapat satu equation, kita boleh selesaikan selling price. Nanti kita tengok ada example. Okay, so here another example. A handycam sells for 1,790. So the markup is 35% of the cost. So find the cost of the camera and the markup. Okay. Okay, so here handycam. Okay, so kita ada cost kat bawah, but we don't know. But the handycam sells for 1,790. So we have the selling price of the handycam, which is equal to 1,790. Okay, so the question, find the cost of the camera and the markup. So nak cari cost, nak cari markup. Okay, so markup pun tak tahu. Okay, so markup tak tahu, cost pun tak tahu. Okay, so tak ada markup, macam mana nak cari cost? Tak ada cost, macam mana nak cari markup? So we go to the second information, in term of percent. Ada tak in term of percent? Okay, so we have here in term of percent, which is 35% of the cost, markup. Okay, so calculate. Markup is equal to 35%. So percent dia, peratus dia 0.35. Okay, so we transform into decimal, times by cost, because based on cost. Okay, so darabkan dengan cost. Tapi cost pun tak ada. Sini tak boleh cari cost, sini pun tak boleh cari cost. Macam mana tu tak apa, kita tulis je. So from here we have markup which is equal to 0.35C. Okay, so maksudnya markup kat sini ni bersamaan dengan 0.35C. Okay, okay, so sekarang selling price, markup and cost. Kita adalah markup ni tapi dalam bentuk C, tak apa. Okay, so kita masukkan how to find selling price ataupun how to find cost. So to find cost, selling price minus by markup. Okay, so tak faham macam mana dapat equation ni? Tak faham tak apa. Okay, so kalau tak faham tak apa, kita buat cara lain. Okay, so kita buat macam biasa. So selling price is equal to cost plus by markup. Sebab kadang ada orang dia boleh tengok ke atas, dia tak boleh turun ke bawah. Okay, so yang dia tak boleh nak faham yang ni. Okay, so saya buat lagi satu. Selling price is equal to cost plus by markup. Okay, so selling price, what is selling price? Okay, so ni pun kalau korang pusing-pusing, dapatlah cost is equal to selling price minus markup. Okay, so ni plus markup pindah pergi ke kiri jadi minus. So selling price minus markup is equal to cost. Sama dengan yang atas. Okay, okay, so saya gunakan yang bawah ni. So selling price which is 1,790 is equal to cost, we don't know. Markup is 0.35C. Okay, tinggal kosong kat sini. Okay, okay, so ni macam nak kira. So 1C plus 0.35C, berapa jawapan dia? Sama je macam korang kira 2x plus 3x. Okay, so 2x tambah 3x jadi 5x. Tapi sekarang in term of perpuluhan, kadang ada yang tak boleh nak nampak sebab dia bagi perpuluhan. Biasanya 2x, 3x, 5x, 1x. Okay, so 1C tambah 1C plus 0.35C. So plus 1 plus 0.35. So we have 1790 is equal to 1.35C. Okay, so here times 1.35. So bring to the left, become divide. So C is equal to 1790 divided by 1.35. Okay, so it is equal to 1790 divided by 1.35. Okay, so it is equal to RM 1325.93. Okay, so this is the cost. So ni yang tadi yang cerita. So daripada diagram kita tak boleh nak cari, daripada persen pun tak boleh nak cari. Okay, so dia ada dalam bentuk variable. Okay, so tak apa, kita gantikan. Okay, so dah gantikan, dapatlah satu persamaan. Okay, so from here we already have cost which is equal to 1325 ringgit and 93 sen. Okay, so next, in order to find the markup, so we have markup which is 0.35 times by C. So C is 1325.93. So we have the answer which is RM 464.07. Okay, so another example. So an item is markup by 15%. So markup is equal to 15 ringgit, 15% lah. Okay, so 15 ringgit. Okay, so an item is markup by 15 ringgit, which is 15% based on cost. Okay, so another info, markup is equal to 15% 0.15. So based on cost times by cost. Okay, so find the cost of the item. So we need to find the cost. Yang ni kita nak cari C. M we have M. Okay, M we have 15. So substitute 15 is equal to 0.15 C. So C is equal to 15 divided by 0.15. So yang ni bawa pergi ke kiri, jadi bahagi sebab kat sini darab. Okay, so it is equal to RM 100. Okay, so yang ni senang sikit. Okay, so another example. Okay, so the cost of a shirt is 36 ringgit. If the markup based on selling price is 40%, so find the selling price of the shirt and the markup amount. Okay, so we have cost which is 36 ringgit. Okay, so here cost which is 36 ringgit. Selling price ke atas, ada ke tak ada? Tak ada, because we need to find the selling price. And we have another one which is markup based on selling price. Okay, so markup based on selling price which is 40%. So the percent of the markup. Okay, so because it is based on selling price, so times by selling price. So 0.4 times by SP. So we have 0.4 SP. Okay. Find the selling price of the shirt and the markup amount. Okay, so ni soalan ni sama macam yang atas ni. Okay, so yang handicap ni. Okay, so sama macam yang handicap. Okay, so find the selling price. Okay, so from here, from the diagram, we have selling price which is cost plus by markup. Okay, so nak dapatkan selling price, so we need to add cost and markup. Okay, so selling price is equal to cost which is 36, markup, so we don't know, but we have 0.4 SP. Okay, and then next, collect SP. So here we have 1 SP on the left side, and on the right side we have positive 0.4 SP. Okay, so sebelah kiri kita ada 1 SP, sebelah kanan kita ada positif 0.4 SP. Okay, so kumpulkan, bawa pergi ke kiri. So SP minus by 0.4 SP is equal to 36. Okay, so again, so this one macam 2x tolak 3x ataupun 3x tolak 1x, macam tu. Okay, so here is 1 SP minus by 0.4 SP. So which is equal to 1 minus 0.4, which is 0.6 SP is equal to 36. So we have SP which is equal to 36 divided by 0.6, because this one is 0.6 times by SP. So we have the answer which is RM 60 ringgit. Okay, so after we find the value of selling price, so we find the markup. Okay, so because the question find the selling price and the markup amount. Okay, so jumlah markup dia, okay, so we have markup which is 0.4 SP. So 0.4 substitute SP which is 60 ringgit. So we have RM berapa? So 0.4 times by 60 ringgit, RM 24 ringgit. Okay, so nak guna yang dalam diagram ni pun boleh. So markup is equal to selling price minus by cost, so which is 60 minus by 36, RM 24. Okay, so pun sama jawapan dia. Okay, so a retailer. Okay, so yang tadi tu soalan berkaitan dengan markup sahaja, tak operating expenses dan net profit. Okay, so tak ada kaitan dengan operating expenses dan net profit. Okay, so next example, this one, it is related to operating expenses and net profit. Okay, so a retailer bought a chair at RM 95 ringgit per unit. If the operating expenses is 5% of the cost and the net profit is 8.5% of the cost, so find the selling price of the chair. Okay, so we have here, okay, so cost of the chair which is equal to 95 ringgit. Okay, so find the selling price. Okay, so to find the selling price, cost plus by markup. Tapi dia tak ada info pasal markup, tapi dia ada info operating expenses dan net profit. Okay, so operating expenses kat sini tak kisahlah berapa banyak korang nak buat ni, berapa tinggi ni. Okay, so operating expenses, and here is net profit. Okay, so from this diagram, selling price is equal to cost plus operating expenses plus by net profit. Okay, so first we need to calculate operating expenses and net profit. Okay, so operating expenses we have from the percent, we have 5% of the cost. Okay, so 5%, 0.05. So of the cost multiply with the cost which is 95. So we have RM 4 ringgit and 75 cent, and then net profit. Okay, so net profit which is 8.5%, so 0.085 of the cost. Okay, so same of the cost, so multiply with the cost which is 95 ringgit. Okay, so which is equal to RM 8 ringgit and 8 cent. Okay, 8 ringgit and 8 cent. Okay, so kalau dalam kalkulator korang akan dapat 8.075. Okay, so 75 round off into 2 decimal place, because duit, so duit kita ada 2 decimal places sahaja, dia sampai sen. Okay, so 20 sen, 30 sen, so dia ada 2 titik perpuluhan saja. Okay, so jangan buat lebih-lebih. Okay, so hari tu periksa quiz ke test. Quiz, test saya tak tanda lagi. Okay, so quiz ada yang buat sampai berlebih-lebih titik perpuluhan dia. Okay, so letak 2 titik perpuluhan sahaja. Okay, so now we have operating expenses and net profit, so we can calculate the selling price. So selling price is equal to cost plus operating expenses plus by net profit. So cost is 95, operating expenses 4 ringgit and 75 sen, and the net profit is 8 ringgit and 8 sen. So the answer is RM 107 ringgit and 83 sen. Okay. Okay, so next question. Okay, so a baby doll was sold for 35 ringgit and 90 sen. Okay. Okay, so bawah kita ada cost, atas kita ada selling price. Okay, so a baby doll was sold for 35.90 sen. So therefore the selling price is 35 ringgit and 90 sen. Okay, so if the net profit was 30% based on selling price, okay, so net profit 30%, so 0.3 based on selling price. So we have the selling price which is 35 ringgit and 90, so which is equal to RM 10 ringgit and 77 sen. Okay, so for the net profit, and the operating expenses were 10% based on cost. So operating expenses is 10% based on cost, 0.1. So based on cost multiply with cost, so 0.1 C. Okay, so macam ni C tak ada, tak boleh nak kira, so tak boleh kira, biar je. So leave it as 0.1 C, so biar je dalam bentuk 0.1 C. Okay, so find the cost of the baby doll. Okay, so to find the cost, info diberi, selling price, net profit, operating expenses. Walaupun operating expenses tak boleh nak kira. Okay, so we know that from the diagram. So until here is operating expenses, and here is net profit. Okay, so here is operating expenses. Okay, so ni case soalan ni lebih kurang macam yang markup tadi tu lah, yang ada yang kita tak boleh nak kira tu. Okay. Okay, so first from this diagram we have selling price which is equal to cost plus operating expenses plus by net profit. Okay. Nak pening-pening nak tolak ke nak tak reti nak tolak ke apa, tak apa, naik ke atas je. So selling price, cost plus operating expenses plus net profit. Okay, so nanti nak kira tu, nanti kita akan ada pindah lah. Okay. So selling price is 35 ringgit and 90 sen. Cost we need to calculate. Operating expenses, okay, so just substitute 0.1 C, and net profit is 10.77. Okay, so and then pindah sini plus, sorry. Okay, so tambah. Okay, so this one number, and this one we have C and C. So yang C dengan C biarlah dengan C. Okay, so nombor kita kumpulkan dengan nombor. So we have 35 ringgit and 90 sen minus by 10 ringgit and 77 sen is equal to C plus 0.1 C. Okay, so this one 35.90 minus 10.77. So which is equal to 25.13. Okay, so 1C plus 0.1C. So 1 plus 0.1. So we have 1.1C. Okay, so from this one, so 1.1 bring to the left, dia akan jadi bahagi. So we have C is equal to 25.13 divided by 1.1. Okay, so 25.13 divided by 1.1. So the answer is RM 22 ringgit and 85 sen. Okay, so 22 ringgit dan 85 sen. So itu cost untuk baby doll. Okay, so next be comparing markup based on cost with markup based on selling price. Okay, so daripada formula-formula yang atas tadi, so kalau kita permudahkan, okay, so So if we simplify, so we have these two formula. So percent of markup based on cost, it is equivalent to percent of markup based on selling price divided by 1 minus percent of markup based on selling price. Okay, so second one, we have percent of markup based on selling price is equal to percent of markup based on cost divided by 1 plus percent of markup based on cost. Okay, so ni formula ni biasa kita guna kalau soalan dia suruh convert percent of markup based on selling price. Okay, so nak convert percent of markup based on selling price, this one, into percent of markup based on cost. Okay, so this one also same. Okay, so this one we use to convert the percent of markup based on cost into percent of markup based on selling price. Okay, so example, a video recorder is markup 40% based on cost. So what is the equivalent markup percent based on selling price? So maksudnya kita nak convert daripada percent based on cost into selling price. Okay, so calculate percent of markup based on selling price is equal to percent of markup based on cost divided by 1 plus percent of markup based on cost. Okay, so which is equal to 0.4 divided by 1 plus 0.4, so which is equal to 0.2857, and then times by 100%. So we have 25 lah. Si tersasul dia. Okay, so 28.57%. Okay. Nak hafal dia macam mana? Selling price, cost. Okay, so kalau yang faham diagram tu, cost kat bawah, selling price dekat atas. Okay, so pattern dua formula ni sama je. Okay, so dia ada MSP percent markup kat atas, here also same percent markup dekat atas, and then 1, and then dekat belakang ni percent markup, cuma dia minus ataupun plus. Okay, so kalau saya hafal based on cost, sebab cost dekat bawah, so daripada atas nak ke bawah kita kena tolak. Okay, selling price, so selling price dekat atas, so dari bawah nak pergi ke atas kita kena tambah. Itu kalau saya nak hafal lah. So itu terpulang lah pada korang. Okay, so another example. Okay, so last setting for the markup, then markdown we will continue on next video. Okay, so next class. Okay, so a table is markup 30% on selling price. Okay, so what is the equivalent markup rate based on cost? Okay, so to find the percent of markup based on cost, so it is equal to percent of markup based on selling price divided by 1 and percent of markup based on selling price. So nak tambah ke tolak? Cost dekat bawah, so nak turun bawah kita kena tolak. Okay, so it is equal to 0.3 divided by 1 minus 0.3. Okay, so we have 0.4286. Okay, so times by 100%, so the answer is 42.86%. Okay. Okay, so tadi tu yang atas kita tambah, nak turun bawah kita tolak. Itu cara hafal. Okay, so bukan konsep. Okay, so konsep dia daripada simplify formula yang dekat atas tu. Okay, okay, so that's all for our lesson today. So thank you and Assalamualaikum. See you later.